Hey, Reed here with HardGard, and today I'll be showing you a step-by-step guide on how to assemble our 48x40 bases. First, make sure you have the correct set of bolts and washers for each step. Begin by taking your cut-to-length Texas strut and placing it right in the middle of the HardGard blue base. Make sure that the holes in the Texas strut line up perfectly with the holes in the blue base. Now, grab two 1/2" by 3" hex bolts. Put them through the aligned holes of the blue base and the Texas strut, making sure that a 1/2" washer is on each side of each bolt. And then, thread the 1/2" hex nuts on the other side. Now go ahead and tighten those down. I find it helps to have a wrench on the other side of the bolt so you can make sure they're as tight as possible. With the Texas strut secured, slide two cone nuts into the top track of the Texas strut. You'll want to position them one on top of the other, like so. Now place the receiver weldment on top of the Texas strut, making sure its top two holes line up with the cone nuts below. Place a 1/2" washer onto a 1/2" hex bolt. Then insert that 1/2" hex bolt into the holes of the receiver weldment. Make sure they line up with the cone nuts on the inside of the Texas strut. Now, using the same bit as you used for the bottom two bolts, tighten the top two in the receiver weldment. Now, repeat those steps for the three other legs of the base. One of the main benefits of the HardGard 48x40 is that it doesn't need a whole team to assemble it. As you can see, the platform can be easily assembled by one or two people. Now, while watching this very entertaining time-lapse, you may be wondering, Reed, what are those good-looking bases on the bottom of each leg? Those are the HardGard blue bases, a reinforced polypropylene support base that was designed for easy rooftop support and install. They're capable of holding up to 500 pounds and extremely diverse. They can be used to support piping, ducts, strut frames, condensing units, solar panels, signage, really anything you like at various angles. If you'd like to learn more about these bases, or put an order in for yourself, go ahead and contact our sales team with the information on screen now. Now that all four legs of the 48x40 are assembled, we can now put the 48x40 walking grate on top of the four legs. You can tell how light this is because I'm picking it up. Make sure the receiver weldments are aligned with the cross frame of the 48x40 walking grate. Next, place a saddle bracket onto the 3/8 socket head bolts and insert it into one of the receiver weldment holes. I find that placing them into opposite corners allows for the strongest connection. Now tighten the bolts until the walking grate is snug with the receiver weldment. Repeat this for all four receiver weldments. And that's it. Your 48x40 base is now fully assembled and ready to go. If you have any questions or comments about the assembly of the 48x40 base, feel free to use any of the communication platforms on screen now. This has been Reed, and thanks for watching.